Hey guys, welcome back to Spiritual Guidance from Nana. We're back here with another message from Spirit, and this is for collective. If you turned on this, you turned on to the title, or you tuned on, you are meant to be here. Something in here is going to give you some encouragement, some inspiration, some, maybe just a little bit, to get you forward to the next round, I thank you guys for all your prayers, for all your likes. If anything in here resonates, like the video, would you? And just put down where you're from. But thank you for all your prayers. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I was sick there for a while, but what I was getting for you guys is that some of you guys feel like you're could be going through like a ring of fire. That's one card that had come out during the pre-shuffle. You might feel like you're going through the ring of fire, or that you have already just come out of the ring of fire. But I just feel like you've been under a lot of pressure for some of you guys that I'm talking to. Whether that was pressure in a relationship, pressure in your job, pressure in a family situation, even in your health. Sometimes when we get sick or we're not feeling that good either, it can knock us back a bit. Just make sure that you take care of yourself during this time, okay? Because for you to be a light, for you to reach out and touch people with your gifts, you've got to be strong, you've got to be whole too, from the inside out. And I just felt like putting this book here to start it off. This is one of my journals, guys, that I got last Christmas. I write in notebooks all the time, whether I'm journaling or writing down ideas that Spirit has given me and stuff like that. And this one says, never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. Right now, I just, by faith, I'm just going to go with the Spirit here. And there's some downloads that I have that Spirit of God has given me right now. So never stop dreaming. Some of you guys are coming out of another illumination, another awakening, another aha moment in your life. And sometimes, guys, that can be a joyous aha moment, or sometimes that can be a tower moment where it just feels like, things are shaking around us and we feel like we're putting under that flame, Some of you, it's been a season of testing. Some of you, it's been a season of just emotional drainage, is what I was feeling like. And Spirit just wanted to let you know that they don't want you to judge yourself during this time, all right? I know that just sounds so cliche, but try to go with the flow of what's going on, because if something is coming up for you, you need to ask yourself, what are you resisting feeling right now? What could you be resisting feeling right now? I lost my glasses. Can you believe that? Oh, they're on. No, I thought they were on my head. Here they are. Can't read without them. But you have to feel it to heal it. You know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't matter what situation you're going through, whether you're going through a job shift, a big transition in your life, whether it's a move or a new relationship, or whether it's, going on a trip you've never gone on before. The feelings that come with tower moments and shifts and changes, sometimes we like to avoid those. We don't want to feel because it hurts sometimes. But it's through that feeling and letting it out is the way to feel it, is to heal it. And it might take several times for you. There might be a situation where you feel like every time you turn around, something is reminding you of that, and it brings on tears or, some old memories. But Spirit just wants you to say, don't judge this situation. Don't judge yourself. Be in the moment. Feel what you need to feel, because that's how you're going to let go of the pain, and it's honoring where you're at. You're not ignoring it, you're honoring it. So some of you guys might need to, go out in a field somewhere and scream, or you might need to put on some music and dance, or you might need to just cry it out. But emotions, they can come like waves. Like, some are layered, some will sweep you off your feet or knock you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it, though, that's the time that we're releasing it. And it might take more than once or twice. You know what I'm saying? But let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts or how many times you have to do it. Okay? Because that is going to be how you're going to release where you are now to where you need to go. That's for some people out there. Surrender your belief as a scarcity too. Some of you, this is how, this ring of fire that you've been in, this place where you feel like, you've been under the gun, so to speak, from different people around you and stuff like that. Some of you feel pretty isolated right now. And I just want to let you know that your spirit team's here. And I'm here, and I'm thinking of you. I'm praying for you, because I know what it's like to go through that. You live long enough, you go through enough. But maybe you feel like you need to get a journal of some kind where you can write down your feelings, write down the things the transformations that you're going through, because that can be very healing, guys. Very healing to be able to just jot down where you're at, how you feel, where you hope it'll go. You know what I'm saying? All right. So they want you not to judge yourself and to give yourself some time to rest, because I feel like you guys have got some options coming in. You've got some decisions to make, and you're not sure which direction to go in for some of you guys. Take one step at a time, one day at a time. Surrender in peace and silence without technology, guys, whether it's outside, inside. Find some time with your spiritual team and, trust your gut. Trust your gut, all right? All right. You see, we got a change in the wind here. There's a lot of you that are shifting and changing right now. Like I said, transforming, transforming. So a lot of you guys are going through shifts and changes right now. You're changing where you live. You're changing where you work. Some of you guys are changing partners. Some of you are changing perspectives. Some of you might be a master number 11. All right. But the reason why these changes are going on too is because you're tired of going by the book all the time. You're tired of doing the same old thing that you've been doing here, And so you are asking yourself, why? Who am I? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? And that's why these shifts and changes are coming in, okay? Just remember, on the bottom, all that glitters is not gold, okay? During this time, you might be tempted, and you need to realize that everything that glitters is not gold. It's not, the grass is not greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? There's trials and tribulations and different obstacles wherever you go and whatever you do. But your spirit team, they want you to embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward fulfillment, because they're here for your highest good. They're here for your highest good. They want your highest good, and you want the highest good in your life. Who doesn't, right? You're moving towards that. That one flipped. Commitment to the next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. Some of you guys are breaking out of cycles with a certain relationship that you've had, a certain commitment that you've had. You decided to expand on who you are. All right, stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons. So some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be hearing something or seeing something that was kept a secret and you didn't know it. All right? Don't let that freak you out. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. It won't come to you. You know what I'm saying? But you're good. You know, your spirit team's got you. They're here for your highest good. You're going to have discernment and clarity on that, I believe. See it saying bask in the meadow of moments. See how she's just laying in the wildflowers, you know, and just embracing. Sometimes we just need the simplicity of life to help us to figure out the whys in our life. Sometimes we need simplicity in our life to figure out the whys in life. Why am I here? Why do I like what I like? Why do I don't like what I don't like? All right. But you're going towards mastery in and of yourself, okay? You're going towards mastery. And they just want you to go with the flow, is what I'm feeling like. And these decisions that you need to make, the distractions are going to fall away. But some of you are just discontent and you feel bogged down, is what I'm feeling like. But that's going to come full circle for you guys, all right? It's going to come full circle for you. This is one of the cards that came out in the pre-shuffle. You have chosen to learn from your mistakes and move forward, closing out the cycle. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge. That's what's important. When you're going from one cycle to another, one season to another, to close out the other cycle, you look at it. You look at it for what it is, you know? You look at it truthfully for what it is and how you played a role in that, you know? And then you move. You take the shadow side and the light side. You see them both. Then you move on. Because that will bring, layers of you will open up. And you'll see more of your inner strength through this, okay? More of your inner strength. Let's see what else we got here. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you. I thank you for all your comments and your likes and your shares. I really do appreciate you more than you know. You're going to walk into more freedom, being more of who you are. That's too many. All right, let's give it a shuffle. I feel like with this house on the Seeper's back, some of you guys are moving, or you've moved. But there's a definite shift in, it's a 12. Some of you, your birthdays might land on the 12th of the month. 1 and a 2 breaks down to a 3. You might be a life path number 3. There's a new opportunity coming in. But you don't see it. That's why it's so dark. The moon is there. I don't think you see this opportunity coming in. No. And it's going to be an opportunity of some kind of abundance. And it's going to be some kind of new beginning. That's what the split was. All right? Some of you guys might be moving to the country when you used to live in the city or suburbs. That's what I just got. All right. Let's see what else you got here, Spirit. So you got a new opportunity. Some of you, this is going to be a new relationship. Some of you, this is going to be a new idea. I just got a new idea. Some of you, it's going to be an idea that's going to resurface from your past. Some hobby that you were into, I just got, that is going to ignite again. See, freedom came up again, guys, just flipped over. And illumination on the bottom. You're going to have illumination with this opportunity. All right, you see how it goes from the moon to where it's still a little bit foggy, but it's clearing up. You're going to be able to see. You're going to be able to see this new opportunity. You're going to move in flexibility. And you're going to walk towards freedom. More freedom within yourself. Freedom within your calling. Some of you guys are going to be, you've been leveling up. That's why that butterfly was there. Some of you have broken out of a cocoon. It could be a cocoon of financial restriction, a cocoon that you had wrapped up in a relationship, and you're breaking out of that. Or you're breaking towards a relationship. They just want you to trust. See how this is nighttime again. They want you to trust even though you can't see it right now, because there's definite change coming in. You've prayed about this. You've wondered about this. So you just need to embrace where you are to where you're moving forward to, all right? With flexibility. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, because you're going forward. You're going forward. You're taking a new path. There's, through this ring of fire, through this challenges, these tower moments, this crap that you've had to go through, whether it was physical, financial, emotional, you're going to come out the other end of it. And it's way too many here. But let's just take them. You're going to have protection. You've got protection in this, okay? And you've got the courage to withstand the storm. We've been talking about that. It might seem like waves have been crashing all around you, some of you guys, but you've got the courage to withstand that, okay? You need to take time out to relax. And there's going to become a you've been going through a purification process. Some of you guys might really like sunflowers. You might be drawn to sunflowers. Yellow, you might need to put some more yellow on, because yellow also stands for your solar plexus, guys. And that really does, when you put different colors on, like red for grounding or blue for your throat, you know, there's different colors for different parts of your body. And sometimes that, just like eating yellow foods can, you know, help ignite or help give some energy to that place too. But some of you have been going through a purification process, and maybe that's why, you know, you've been feeling like you've been going through the fire. But you've got miracles coming on the horizon. Miracles, big and small, guys. It doesn't, you know, miracles can be small too, not just these big, huge things. But just the fact that you wake up and you're feeling better the next day, or, you know, a financial break comes in, and when you needed a bill paid, or you needed something to eat, or, you know what I'm saying? Or you needed, but you're healing chaos. You're healing chaos that's going on right now. See, there's butterflies around that tornado. So even though there's chaos around you, even though you might be going through the ring of fire, even though there might be storms around you, don't stop believing. Never stop dreaming. Don't stop believing. I want to say, don't stop dreaming. Stay focused. Stay focused. Even in cold, bitter winter times, stay focused. Because you're doing a lot of releasing right now. You might find that during the fall too, that we're going into the fall season here in, the United States. And you could, during this fall season, you could be shedding some old things, some old beliefs, you might be clearing out some of your closet, getting rid of clothes that you no longer wear or like, and releasing, just cleaning up and releasing, purifying your house, inside your car, wherever you reside, doing some cleansing, some releasing, so some of this new can make its way in. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be thriving. After this cleansing, after this releasing, you're going to be thriving. Yep. You're going to find your energy levels are going to come back. Once you take care of yourself a little bit more, do a little purification within yourself, whether that's diet or, exercise or whatever that is for you guys. I mean, I'm not an exercise fiend. You're not going to see me dancing around in a aerobics class, but I would do a jazzercise. I mean, I like dancing. I just don't like, let's sweat, let's. But maybe it's dancing for you, or lifting weights, or, swimming, or, it could be anything. Oh, dear. Let's see what else we got here. Thank you, Spirit. Completion. It's a good time to finish old tasks, see? Clear the plate to be ready for the next thing. In other words, we're moving into a new season, not just spiritually, not just with the weather going into fall, but when we have completions and cycles within our lives too. And even if it's, like after you've been sick, it's a good time to flush out all those toxins, with some minerals, some enzymes, some fresh fruits, and, some juices, and fresh water and that kind of thing, and just cleanse out and rebuild the system after you've been sick. It's kind of like that. So, even, before you move, you clean out things and only pack the things that you want. And, when you move to another place, so that you can start fresh, right? Yeah. Start cleaning out some things where you want new things. If you want new perspectives, like more positivity, clean out some negativity. Do you know what I mean? If you want some new clothes, get rid of some of your old clothes. Or some clothes that you never really wear. That kind of thing. All right? But be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. A mask doesn't conceal you. It reveals you. Show who you are by what you do with integrity. Show who you are by what you do. Right? Blocks. Make stepping stones out of stumbling blocks. Turn this situation into your advantage. These obstacles that you've been through, these ring of fires and these storms and this chaos that you've been through, you are going to make stepping stones out of those. All right? You're going to make stepping stones out of those. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I feel like... All right, Holy Spirit, tell me what we can expect. What can we expect in the near future for the collective here? Removing blocks, going towards something new, better boundaries and communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It's about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. So you're going to be communicating clear boundaries, or the Spirit wants you to communicate clear boundaries. Some people are not going to like it. I'll tell you that. That's exactly what I just got. Some people ain't going to like it. But sometimes we have to set up boundaries because people don't know. Some people can be manipulators, and they don't want to listen to the simple, no, thank you, or, I don't mind you coming over, but can you call first or text? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Or I can forgive you from a distance. You can forgive people from a distance. You don't have to be, they don't have to be all up in your grill. They don't have to be all up in your stuff, you know? So 10 toes down, you guys are going to communicate boundaries. And just like I said, you'll make waves with them, but that's not your problem, all right? That's theirs. You might feel isolated or lonely right now. And you might have a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. So look at ways to break down walls, is what Spirit was wanting you to do, okay? I mean, there's a time for isolation. There is. There's a time to put up boundaries. Just don't leave yourself there because it can get unhealthy, okay? Alrighty. Let's get one more from you, Spirit. Spirit's advice, thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is your advice? Thank you. Oh, I fell on the floor. Oh. Balance needed in relationships. Make sure all your relationships are equal and balanced with giving and receiving. If they're out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing and can't sustain itself. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know you are worthy and deserve respect in all ways. It's talking about giving and receiving in whatever relationship. If it is out of balance, if you're the one who's doing all the giving or all the receiving, it's out of balance. All right? There needs to be an equal give and take. Or the other person will feel like it's taken advantage of, won't they? You know, I mean, that's just relationship 101 right there, guys. You give, you'll receive. You receive, turn around and give. Just make it a, you know, that infinity symbol, you know? A flow of giving and receiving. A flow of giving and receiving. All right, let me see. I feel like we need to get an angel message. Angels, what have you got to say? Yeah. I feel like, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you've been through a lot. I really do. I feel like you've been misunderstood. I feel like you've been taken advantage of. I really do believe that's going to come more into balance in your life, all right? I'm not just saying that to make you feel good, but I really do believe that. That's why I'm here. The Spirit of God doesn't give me things, all right? Unless, you know, I'm not sitting here to pat you on the back and give you what you want to know, all right? So, but yeah, they were saying that you've been through a lot. Your harvest time is coming. The seeds that you've planted, the seeds of love, kindness, gratefulness, the seeds of thankfulness and giving to people and so forth and so forth, all right? So open up yourself to receive. Sometimes you can be a giver so long and so much that you don't know how to receive. All right? It says some of you might be moonlighting. You could start working on a dream career part-time while keeping another job. Soon your dream job will, or some of you guys have been moonlighting. They're working one job and then a side hustle on the side. I feel like that side hustle, whatever it is going to start booming, all right? That's what I was feeling like. If you're still here, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. For all to share. That's for sure. Just need to have an abundance mindset. You know, it's hard to do when you've been sick or you've gone through a big trial, you know, or you've had that ring of fire buzzing around you. But you've got what it takes. You are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know, collective. You truly are. That's why you search out people like me. That's why you're hungry and you're thirsty. God says, bring all those that are hungry and thirsty, and I will give them something to drink where they will not be thirsty again. That means he's going to feel that thirst inside of you. That thirst inside of you that nothing seems to fill. The relationships don't fill. You're, getting more money, getting a new position, getting a new house, getting a new job, making millions doesn't fill that. The only thing that fills that void in the center of who you are is your relationship with your spiritual team, is your relationship with God, is your relationship with Jesus Christ and the angels and your Holy Spirit. All right? It's true. It's the only thing that's going to bring you complete and lasting satisfaction, without a doubt. Complete and lasting satisfaction. All right? From the inside out, it has to begin there. And when it begins there, then it moves on and you transform here a little, there a little, day by day. And your gifts get stronger and you get stronger. New seasons are going to come about. They're going to flow in and out. But you've got this. Some of you are looking for a soulmate. Okay. Some of you are looking for your soulmate and they're going to be coming towards you. Some of you, you might be males watching. Your female partner is going to be coming towards you. All right? But don't get yourself all caught up in your head about it. Go to the sea. To the sea, my man. To the sea. That means just go with the flow. Go with the flow. All right? Whether you're feminine or masculine, go with the flow. The more we push or the more we resist things, we'll get the opposite of what we want. You want regeneration in your life? All right? Don't do the push and pull thing. Let it flow. Doesn't matter if you're in a tower moment or not. You're going to stay poised. Stay poised. Lifting your hands up, just in the flow, relaxing. Some of you might be 48 years old. There again, there's a 12 there. Some of you might be, born on the 12th. That was up here too. You might be seeing 1, 2, 1, 2. Observer and poised. You're going to stay more relaxed. You're going to stay more in the flow. You're going to observe more. Take it in more. See it for what it is more. And then that way you're going to be poised. You're going to be full of courage. And this new opportunity is going to come in. You're going to have a new view of who you are and where you're going. All right? Till next time, you guys. Bye-bye.